You're listening to the AstroMommy Daily Horoscope, a forecast that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. Whether you're a first-time listener or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in the AstroMommy community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. If you would like to support the AstroMommy newsletter, there are several ways to do so. Subscribe on Substack, share it with a friend, schedule a reading, check out my family's Etsy shop, Metaphysical Flamingo, or just leave a tip. Without further ado, here is the Daily Horoscope. Take Erasive action! Moon in Aries and the Seven of Wands. Daily Horoscope for Friday, December 30th, 2022. Good morning, friends. Well, I'd like to welcome our new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the AstroMommy community. Right now, I am currently on a holiday schedule and post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and a weekend horoscope for my paid subscribers on Saturdays. Upon signing up, you will be added to both the written newsletter and podcast email lists, so be sure to go into your Substack account and personalize which one you'd like to be on if you don't want to receive both. At this time, they are the same thing, but in the future, I hope to be able to expand the podcast to more than just the read-aloud version of the newsletter. You will also be added to the Lunar Poetry Slam list. You can find out information about that here, and of course, opt in or out of that monthly newsletter as well. I truly hope you enjoy the daily forecast and tarot card reading. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Okay, let's get into the astrology. Did you see the moon yesterday? I saw her peeking over a bare tree in the late afternoon in my front yard when I was taking the kids out to play. She was a beautiful half moon. Of course, I quickly recited the Christina Rossetti poem to my kids. O Lady Moon, your horns point toward the east, shine, be increased. O Lady Moon, your horns point toward the west, wane, be at rest. The sun was a couple of hours before setting, and you could clearly see the 90-degree angle that forms the first quarter square between them. It was a magical teaching opportunity. The moon is in Aries and the sun is in Capricorn, and with the first quarter lunar phase, there is always a feeling of taking action. The seeds you planted during the new moon have sprouted, grown their cotyledons, and then their first two true leaves, and with the square, the little baby plant has individuated from the earth, made itself known, and will continue to grow bigger, taller, and stronger over the next week, on its way to full bloom and fruit. Yesterday, you may have felt more energy to get things done than you had earlier in the week. I know I did. After Christmas, for the first 3 days of the week, I just wanted to curl up and read, but life with 5 kids makes that hard. But yesterday, I was a lot more productive. I mostly worked on astrological research and studied for my upcoming Hori exam, but it felt good to be so energized. The moon in Aries today will not do much until late tonight when she will make a sextile to Saturn in Aquarius, and then really late tonight she will start to square Mercury, Venus, and Pluto, which will all perfect early tomorrow morning. So the whole day could be another one full of energy to get things done. You may feel inclined to tackle paperwork by the late evening or decide to clean something off, decluttering and redecorating in the process. Maybe you're amazing and you decide to pack up the Christmas decorations before the new year, something that usually takes me a couple of days to put up and a couple of months to put away. Yep, I'm that person. The Aries moon wants things done quickly, and so there could be a tendency for impatience, which could lead to fights and extreme misunderstandings, as the moon makes her squares to Mercury, Venus, and Pluto. So be aware that there could be fiery energies at play that are quick to bite your head off if they aren't getting their way. Focus on what good you can bring to the situation, and as always with the moon in Aries, practice patience, mindfulness, and diplomacy. I am literally rolling my eyes as I am writing this because I know it's a tall order when the moon is in Aries, but we can try to pave the road to heaven, right? The sun in Capricorn will form a quincunx to Mars in Gemini retrograde at 6:20 p.m. Eastern Time. This is an interesting transit because the quincunx is a 150-degree angle, which is traditionally a non-aspect, in that the planets are said to not be able to see each other. But in the case of the quincunx, not only do the planets not see each other, but they don't want to see each other. This is often associated with change and separation, so this dynamic could bring about a change or a separation in whatever areas Mars and the sun govern in your chart. Couple this energy with the sesquiquadrate that is still going on between Mercury and Mars, which we talked about in the Mercury retrograde newsletter, and there could be the urge to push something through that you've already set in motion. Unfortunately, there are delays, and you have to wait for some reason. And now there's the feeling that someone doesn't even want to be involved in the first place. This could be very frustrating, and with the Aries moon wanting what she wants right now, the impatience level could go through the roof. Even if it's not you who is acting impatient, you may notice other people who are less aware get grabbed by the transit and throw temper tantrums like toddlers at the ice cream shop. You may need to take evasive action, or like in the movies Ethereal, take erasive action. If you don't know the scene I'm referring to, here it is for your viewing pleasure. Let's move on to the card for the day. What is the guidance for today? 7 of Wands. On this card, we see a giant man holding a wand in a defensive position against 6 other wands that surround him from below. He is standing on top of rolling hills and a stream that leads to a cliff. He is wearing 1 boot and 1 shoe, proof that he had to scramble to get his shoes on while preparing to fight. The 7 of Wands represents feeling challenged and in competition with someone or something. You feel like you need to protect your point of view, something you hold dear, or your territory. You are on the defense, and you will persevere to safeguard what is yours. This card can indicate that you've reached a level of success that others wish for and they want to fight you for it. As such, you have to prove yourself over and over while also protecting what you've built. Maybe you've gained a level of success that has actually garnered some haters that have come out against you. Bravo! Or you could have an opinionated point of view about something, and people are calling you out about it, demanding substantial receipts or supporting evidence for your beliefs. So you must be firm in your convictions and provide such proof. Like the man on the card, this opposition may have caught you off guard, and you don't feel adequately prepared to defend yourself. In that case, this card is coming up to help you plan for the worst-case scenario, so you are better prepared next time and literally have matching shoes at the ready. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment or join the new chat and let us know what you think there. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Thank you for reading or listening to the Daily Horoscope. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's card was pulled from the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot, available on Amazon. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a small commission, but there are no additional costs to you. I don't share or recommend things that I don't 100% believe in and use myself. Thanks for listening.